Dropshipping has been around for years. Me, myself, I've made over 8 figures dropshipping online. Currently, I average around $1 million a month with my brand of dropshipping stores. In this video, I'll be debunking dropshipping myths. As someone who has genuinely became a liquid multi-millionaire from dropshipping, I like to think I know a thing or two about this industry. If you guys don't believe me, check out my Instagram, check out my other socials. I've been posting about dropshipping and my own dropshipping results all the way back from 2020. For the people who do know me, it's good to see you again, and I hope this video gives you some value. Without further ado, let's debunk some dropshipping myths. So the first myth I have here is with dropshipping, you're just selling cheap products from China. This is what people think when they think of dropshipping. It's like, oh, you're just selling some bullshit from China. Maybe it's like some stupid lamp or something that's just going to break instantly. Well, newsflash, most of the products you use on a day-to-day basis, whether they come from dropshipping stores or not, are from China. Everything is manufactured from China. The phone you're watching this video on, the laptop you're watching this video on, the shoes you're wearing, whatever you use on a day-to-day basis comes from China. So it's not a surprise that when you're selling products via dropshipping, it's coming from China as well. Now, the thing is, a lot of people associate dropshipping with cheap products, and that is just a false misconception. You can sell high quality products that actually people want to buy again via dropshipping. In fact, this is kind of what we talk about when we teach people about branded dropshipping. The thing is, for the people who don't know, I don't do regular dropshipping and I don't preach regular dropshipping because it doesn't work because you're just selling cheap shit from China. But there are other forms of dropshipping, like what we call branded dropshipping, where you're selling legitimate, really good products. For example, a beard growth oil. You can sell beard growth oils and sell them from China. This isn't some cheap shit. You can get good shit from China. If you go on AliExpress and Alibaba, you can find lots of listings that dropshipping agents can supply. Obviously, if you want more details on how to properly select products and how to properly find the right products, be sure to click the link below. Me and my team can help you find some products and make some money. Without further ado, guys, that is the first misconception, that dropshipping is just cheap products from China. It's not. It's just the products that you pick. In fact, to be honest with you, some of the best products I've seen in 2024 are the ones that you can't even tell are dropshipping products. Most people, when they see a beard growth oil store online or like a red light therapy store online off a Facebook ad or TikTok ad, they can't even tell it's a dropshipping product when it isn't. I mean, to be honest, guys, if I showed you some of the brands we're running up right now, you wouldn't even be able to tell it's a dropshipping product. In fact, I actually exposed one of my brands to any of my students or any of my mentees. So if you're interested in seeing some of my own brands, the ones that we're making anywhere between 500 to 700K a month on, just click the link below, schedule a call with me and my team. So that's the first myth debunked. The second dropshipping myth that we're going to debunk here is dropshipping is not consistent. While this is not completely false, there is some truth in it. There's also another way of looking at it. Yes, dropshipping can be inconsistent, but it depends on what form of dropshipping you're doing. If you don't have the right systems in place, you don't have the right ads and the right marketing and the right creative refreshes in place, then yes, it won't be consistent. A lot of the times when people start to dropship online, they find a product they really like and they're selling it, via TikTok ads or via Facebook ads. The issue arises where maybe they have one ad that does really well and they don't replicate that ad. They don't make that ad again. They just keep spending advertising dollars on that ad to bring back sales. Eventually, yes, it's going to start to die off, and yes, you're not going to start to make as much money as you were before. You got to think about it logically, guys. If you're selling off the same ad and you're not making new ads, you're going to die off. Like, people are going to get tired of seeing that ad and they're going to stop buying. The way to beat inconsistency with dropshipping is by having more ads. It's as simple as that. Why do you think these brands always invest in getting more ads? They invest so much in marketing and so much in content. It's because that's how they keep their revenue consistent. So while dropshipping can be inconsistent, it can also be really, really, really consistent as long as you have good content and you're always refreshing your ads. Me, myself, I found dropshipping to be one of the most consistent business models out there. And I've ran an agency before. I've tried Amazon FBA. I've tried basically any business model you guys can think of. And I've always said time and time again, dropshipping is the most consistent, and that's just because I have a branded store. I use the branded dropshipping approach, which we teach in our program, and I also make sure that I refresh my creatives and my ads frequently. The next myth we're going to debunk about dropshipping here is that it's oversaturated. I'm sure you guys have seen this one before. I'm sure you guys have heard this one before, that dropshipping is saturated. Start TikTok shop affiliate, whatever it is, because everyone likes to point fingers and everyone likes to, all these other gurus that sell courses and whatnot, they like to kind of shit on dropshipping to sell their program. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't blame them, because the thing is, they're just trying to make money. They're doing their thing. At the end of the day, you know, that's a business of its own. And I've always said since day one, you know, pick whatever business model you want, go deep on it, because the thing is, when you're bouncing between a lot of business models, that's when you don't see success. You want to compound. With that being said though, dropshipping is oversaturated. Is it a myth or is it reality? And here's the thing, it is how you view it. This is the thing, guys. No one is going to come around and say that owning a gas station is saturated. No one is going to come around and say that selling sneakers is saturated. No one's going to come around and say owning a car rental business is saturated. No one's going to come around and say owning a Wawa is saturated. The thing is, guys, dropshipping is just a business model, especially if you're doing the branded dropshipping route and you're building a brand online via dropshipping. It's just a business model at the end of the day. It's not some get rich quick method. It's not some GTA money cheat code glitch. It's just a business model at the end of the day. And the thing is, guys, business models are never going to be saturated. Saturation is just proof of concept. Why would you do an unsaturated business model when there's no one else making money on it? The beautiful thing about dropshipping is that there are a lot of people out there that have, or if not, are making money with it. For example, use me. The thing is, I can be a beacon of success and faith for a lot of you people, because you guys can see, okay, this guy is making money with dropshipping. He has the results to back that. He's living a good life. I am proof of concept. A lot of people might look at my success and be like, well, he's making money, so it's probably saturated. No, it's about how you view it. You need to view it from an abundance mindset, not a scarcity mindset. It's really important you guys understand that. If you're living in abundance and you truly believe that it is possible and there is so much money to be made out there, which there is, then you would just view saturation how I view it, which is just proof of concept, right? Because if someone says, man, so many people are owning a gas station and making money, everyone that has a gas station is printing, it's like everyone's doing it. To me, I see that as proof of concept that I should get into it. Not, damn, everyone has a gas station, it's probably saturated, I probably shouldn't do it. So remember, saturation is just proof of concept, and you should view it as a good thing, not a bad thing. The next and last myth we're gonna debunk here is dropshipping is dead. Now, I'm sure all you guys have heard this before. This term gets thrown around a lot, and it's kind of, for a better lack of words, common knowledge that dropshipping is dead. Now let's debunk this myth together. Let me tell you, as someone who's became a millionaire, a liquid cash millionaire through dropshipping, to someone who makes $1 million a month with dropshipping, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, dropshipping is not dead. Obviously, I'm going to say it's not dead because I've made a lot of money off of it, but I'm going to explain to you guys why I think that and why you should too. At the end of the day, dropshipping is just a mode of fulfillment for an e-commerce brand. It's all how you look at it, right? Because yes, doing this traditional model of dropshipping, trying to just run shitty ads on TikTok or Facebook with like shitty products like sunset lamps, doesn't really work anymore in 2024. However, there are forms of dropshipping that just work really well. And I've seen time and time again, the issue with people is they get into dropshipping, they maybe have like a shitty saturated product with shitty ads, and they launch a TikTok ad and it just doesn't work. They don't get any sales, and then they just go tweet about it. Dropshipping is dead. No one should do this. Well, because you didn't do it right. You know, it's a business model at the end of the day, right? And you want to make sure you're doing the right steps and using the right tactics and strategies in order to make it work. For me, I never saw real success with traditional dropshipping. Maybe I got a couple sales and maybe I made some money, but I didn't start really making the millions until I started to do what we call branded dropshipping. Now, the thing is, branded dropshipping is a completely new form of dropshipping that kind of came to birth in 2024. This form of dropshipping involves a lot of different steps in terms of selecting different products, running different type of ads, putting your store and building your store in such a way that actually gets people to buy so they don't go to Amazon and buy from Amazon. With the industry changing so much in the last couple of years, I can see why people say it's dead, and it makes complete sense to me. I mean, before, years ago, you could just launch a random product online and have really no brand behind it and no thought process, and it could really make a lot of money. But with the rise of Amazon and other platforms like Temu, Wayfair, and all these other brands, it became a bit difficult. But as long as you switch your strategy and you do more of a branded approach and you follow step-by-step frameworks that have worked for other people, you can see a lot of success. And that's kind of why we started our paid program in our free group, because we saw that there's not a lot of resources out there for people to make money with branded dropshipping, because not a lot of people know how to do it properly. I've seen time and time again, people just go, it's dead, it doesn't work. And I get it, because no one has taught you how to do it properly. As always, guys, if you want help on starting and scaling a branded dropshipping store to around $10,000 profit per month, be sure to click the link below, schedule a call with me and my team. We'll help you out. But if you don't have much capital to invest in a program, I totally get it. We've all been there. I have a free group as well. The link is in bio, and you can just interact with other people, other killers, and make some money with random dropshipping. Now, that's the thing, guys. Dropshipping is not dead. It's alive and well, and it makes a lot of money. And that's the video. If you guys want more help on branded dropshipping, be sure to follow my Instagram and subscribe to this channel. We talk about dropshipping. We talk about how to make money online. We just debunk a lot of stuff and really just help you guys make a lot of money out there. The people that have been following me for a while, I'm glad you keep coming back to the videos. Really put a lot of work into these videos. Make sure we provide as much value as possible. As always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.